Hello and welcome to your exclusive Scout Circle membership box for the month of July. We're so excited here in the summer to be able to share these unique wines with you that are exclusively picked for your club box. And the goal with how we are going to start this particular month is we want to give you a little insight into what exactly is in your box. Some of those wines that are new releases, some of them that are old favorites, some of them that are core wines exclusive to this particular club. Come join us as we share each of these wines with you so that you can learn a little bit more, know how you can share them with those that you are tasting with, and of course, an invitation to grab some more bottles of things that you like here in the future. So welcome to your club here for the month of July. Now, these are 12 red wines that kind of bring the scope of all the different kind of unique flavor profiles that you can get out of 12 wines here in your special exclusive box. Now, what do we have? Well, we're going to lead it off first and foremost with our new release here for the month of July, our 2021 Nest Zinfandel. 80% Zin, 20% Petite Syrah, going to combine a lot of flavors together that are juicy, jammy, and bold. Coming together also would be perfect with a little bit of chill. Put it on ice for about 20 minutes and see how those kind of juicy, jammy flavors really come together. One of my favorite red wines of all time we've ever made is going to be our 2020 Comte de la Terre Syrah from Washington State, specifically in the Wailuke Slope. This is the perfect place for Syrah to get that earthiness out of it, to get some black pepper spice, to get that richness, all those flavors together coming for steak night, great with mushrooms, anything off the grill. This is going to be a bold red wine that's going to last you as well if you kind of put this off to the side in the cellar. Our 2021 Nest red wine is very similar to kind of that juiciness and jamminess you're going to find in a Zinfandel, but this blend comes together as well to be a perfect kind of summertime favorite, especially with things with a little bit of a spice. The kind of fruit and spice balance each other out. Next in your box is the Pip the Greeter Cabernet Sauvignon. This is kind of a drinkable Cabernet that has great fruit, great structure, great balance to it. So it's good with food, with burger night, but also it's a Cabernet if you love a bold, smooth, and really kind of an elegant style of wine as well. One of our most popular Merlots we've ever had is going to be our 2020 Pip the Greeter Merlot. Now this comes from just north of Napa Valley, but it's going to be really, really drinkable. Why people love Merlot is that it's kind of like that Cabernet alternative. So you get a lot of Cabernet flavors without the big structure, without the dryness here. So this is what that Pip the Greeter Merlot kind of brings together. Our 2020 Gallivant Zinfandel is that classic style of Zin that's going to be a balance of jammy flavors with a little bit of baking spice to it as well. So this is, again, a perfect wine to put a little bit of a chill, great with spicy foods like some Szechuan, some Mongolian barbecue, things with a little bit of a heat to that. Great for taco night. That's what Zinfandel kind of pairs really well with. Gallivant, always those bold flavors there together. Then we go from Gallivant, we're going to Italy. Our 2019 Che Fico Montepulciano d'Abruzzo. So Montepulciano is the grape coming from the region of Abruzzo. This is the classic pizza night wine. Some purple flavors here, nice herbaceousness to it. So think of that kind of Sunday dinner with Nona, bring the family all together. That's going to be a great to pair with this Montepulciano from our Che Fico brand in Italy. We go from Italy to Chile. So if you love Cabernet, that kind of Napa style there, bold and structured, definitely kind of that living that flavor, you're going to love our Legato Cabernet Sauvignon. Comes from Chile. It's going to have a little bit of spice, going to have a little bit of earthiness to that, a little bit of that kind of nice bell pepper, but also very, very drinkable. So smooth kind of round flavors here, all coming together in this really kind of a unique Chilean Cabernet. Then we go to one of my favorite Syrahs we've ever produced. I think we're getting a theme here, right? We go to New Zealand. We go to New Zealand, which typically we think of Sauvignon Blanc, but our 2021 Tango Syrah from New Zealand brings out kind of the other side of Syrah. So not as spicy, not as earthy as the Comte de la Terre is going to be. This is one that's going to be about kind of rich flavor here, nice kind of purple fruits to this, blackberry, a little bit of baking spice to it as well. This is definitely going to be a cool kind of a Syrah for those that love bold Pinots, for example. Then we go to another style of Italian wine. It's going to be Sangiovese. Sangiovese, typically you're going to find it from Tuscany, but this is the perfect one from the southern part of Italy again. Perfect with things with a little bit of heat and spice to that. Perfect pizza night, spaghetti and meatballs, all those things. You always want that kind of classic, drier style Italian wine around. That's what Che Fico Sangiovese is all about. Then we go to 2 final wines, both from Comte de la Terre. First, we go to the Willamette Valley of Oregon for our 2020 vintage of Comte de la Terre Pinot Noir. If you're doing grilled salmon, if you're doing mushrooms, anything that you want a little bit of nice earthiness to this is what this Pinot Noir really brings out. For those fans of French style of Pinot, Burgundy, this is going to be a great style for you. Then our other Comte de la Terre is going to be the Merlot. Now this is a hearty style of Merlot. So think of the Pip the Greeter as that everyday drinking Merlot. Well, the Comte de la Terre Merlot is going to be for cab lovers. So a great kind of a duo Merlot pairing and tasting that you could do there at home. Definitely the Comte de la Terre, structured, bigger in style here. As you see, 12 very, very unique, ranging the gamut of flavors when it comes to red wine. All perfect for the summer though. Definitely pair them with any kind of summer activity you're going to do. Enjoy it through the month of July and all summer long.